So, Transformation Tuesday number 16. Give you a quick shot of what's going on outside my window here. Kind of a winter wonderland out there today, so staying inside. Except for the snowman we went out and built, so that was fun. Um, so today I want to talk about medicine, right? It is just an assumption that if you have asthma, you're taking medicine, right? So that is not necessarily what needs to happen, but that is what happens in 99% of the cases of somebody that goes to their doctor and they're having trouble breathing, or they're having a chronic cough, or they're having some kind of reaction that's not allowing them to breathe. They're going to get medicine, okay? Which is fine initially, right? The medicine needs to be there so we can open the airways up when it's an acute attack. You can breathe because breathing is important. We all enjoy doing it, you know. So you need the medicine, but do we ever talk and look at the long-term consequences of taking this medicine over and over and over, right? So initially, when you have that attack, they give you something that's going to open up your lung tissues, a bronchodilator. It's usually albuterol or something to that effect, right? You can use when you need to, which I still have in my in my uh, in my bed drawer. I have my asthma healer. It hasn't got used for 3 years, but I still have it. Um, and it's probably expired, in all honesty. But once you get through that stuff, then they move you on to daily medicines that help control the swelling and control the inflammation of the lungs so you can breathe normally, right? So we just assume that that's what has to happen, is we go from one thing to the next, or we add them both on together, right? There is the problem with medicine and with treating asthma, is we just continue to add things on, and we don't think about what all this medicine is doing to us, right? There are tons of problems that come from taking steroid medicine, which the daily asthma medicine, the majority of it is corticosteroids, right? So they stunt growth for kids. They pull calcium out of the bones for kids, for adults, for everybody, that leads to decreased bone density, which leads to fractures, which leads to osteoporosis, which leads to lots of things. But yet we just do it constantly and don't ever think about what this medicine is doing to us. Okay. The biggest thing the corticosteroids do is it actually interrupts a major neurological pathway in your body. There's an axis. It's your hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis. This is the neurological loop that keeps your body alive. This is part of your fight or flight system. This is part of your growth, healing, and recovery system, right? And the first thing that corticosteroids do is they affect this axis in this pathway. So you can't grow and heal the way you're supposed to if you're interrupting that, right? Your pituitary is what produces growth hormone. If it's not told to produce it, it's not going to produce it. So you're not going to heal, and you're not going to grow the way you're supposed to and heal the way you're supposed to, right? So at some point in your life, you have to think, what is all this medicine doing to me? Okay? That's my thought for Transformation Tuesday today, is stopping to think, what is all this medicine doing to me? Right? And the studies that got approved, the medicine approved, are not 15 to 20-year studies, right? So you don't truly know what's going to happen in 15 to 20 years of taking, these medicines, right? Like Dupixent, right? It's everywhere on the television, right? It solves everybody's asthma problems. but there's side effects from it, and you don't even, that's what they list. You don't even know what's going to happen 15 years down the road. So let's just stop going down the pathway of, oh, there's a new medicine, a new medicine, a new medicine. Let's actually stop and think, what can I do to create a better plan than just getting more medicine? So that's what we do, is we help everybody create their own individual plan to get them off the medicines, right? Our goal is to have you off your asthma medicine within a year. That is our goal in general, right? So what can you do? You can't do that though if you're just blindly following your medical doctor's advice, right? And just adding medicine upon medicine upon medicine. And there's tons of information out there, but there is not anything out there that's going to put it all together. And that's exactly what you need to do, is somebody to help you put that together. So when you want help doing that, send us a message and we'd love to be the ones to help you do that. So have a blessed week.